So okay, start rapping. Oliver, go.
This is Fatman podcast coming out of the closet.
Hello everyone, my name is Nick from Follow True Facts, and we're here with the new Fatman podcast. I'm here with, why don't you guys just introduce yourselves?
I'm Ghoul_City_.
I'm Funnel Snake Spool, aka Nikki.
I'm Fallout P for John B, and I'm Jack, and Ollie is gay.
I have hearing problems now. I'm still Fallout, also known as Oliver.
Right.
That was brilliant.
That was...
Now everyone's turned off the video. We can start.
That was great. That was great.
Alright, would you like me to read our topics for this podcast?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Alright, well first, we're going to be starting with our Fallout 5 wish list. What's the number one thing you hope for to get from Fallout 5, Nick?
I didn't know I was going to be put on the spot this fast. So, my first thing I would want in Fallout 5 is a better... I want to immerse it more into, like, the lore of Fallout.
A better game, really.
Anything...
I want Obsidian.
Yeah, basically. I want it to move out more west. That's what I want.
I think they'd do San Francisco next, honestly, just from all this stuff in 4.
Oh, that'd be brilliant. I'd love that.
I mean,
I want
California
New York,
is probably as west as it gets.
I just want New York, but it'll never happen. So I kind of stopped.
I think it'll be Chicago.
Yeah, I could see Chicago. I could never see New York because that's been blown into like smithereens.
Yeah. I think it would be cool for DLC or something like that. I don't know.
I think they hinted
A talented modder.
Yeah, whoever's watching this, just make it, please, and we'll play it.
We saw how much they hinted the Commonwealth in 3, and you see how much they hinted the Chicago in 3 and
4.
New Vegas in 4.
Right.
So it's I think Chicago will be next. Yeah,
They hinted San Francisco quite a bit too with Kellogg's storyline.
Yeah, because they actually showed the Golden Gate Bridge, didn't they?
It was so cool.
I think it was Fallout, either Brotherhood of Steel or Tactics was, no, Brotherhood of Steel was Texas, and then Tactics was Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Tactics.
So they've had a Chicago game already.
Yeah, let's talk about that. What about Fallout Tactics? Anybody?
I want a remaster right now.
Oh.
Fallout Tactics for the Nintendo 64, best game ever.
For the Switch.
I want my money back. That's what I want.
Fallout Tactics for the Switch. Pre-order now, guys.
Bring back Brotherhood of Steel.
Ollie, we want more viewers, not less.
Best game of the series.
I just really want Three Dog to somehow show up.
I think he's dead.
Three Dog?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that's a little bit morbid. Why do you think he's dead?
Look, because Paladin Dan says, basically, I think he says in like a random quote, he says something along the lines of, like, Three Dog was a great DJ, which basically implies that he's dead.
Maybe he's retired, jackass. Do you ever think about that?
Yeah, but
maybe he just didn't want to be in the freaking DJ business anymore. I mean, just think of the heavy toll it has had on him mentally and physically.
And emotionally.
Yeah, and emotionally. Just think about that.
Well, so you just meet him like, I'm Three Dog. So he tries to do a hound, he just coughs.
He probably got fired.
He sat in a pile of his own shit. Just somewhere.
Maybe they found a new...
You know what probably happened was when Lions left and Maxon got in charge, because Maxon was like all about, hey, we're going back to the old ways more, so he was kind of like, hey, fuck Three Dog, because they were guarding him in 3.
Oh,
just so
maybe Maxis is just racist.
Yeah. Description confirmed.
You look at that, yeah.
So it's when Three Dog's like, I'm Three Dog, and as you can do is a howl, it's just creaking as it kicks the soul underneath him.
Have you ever killed him when playing 3?
What, Three Dog?
Yeah.
Why would you ever do that?
No, sorry, I'm not a terrible person.
Yeah.
No, I haven't done it either, but if you do, it's like a female radio host.
You get a female.
Really?
She's so angry.
Yeah, she's not as fun as Three Dog.
No.
I'm not even
She's
kidding.
like, he's
I never
fucking
knew that.
dead.
Yeah.
I never fucking knew that. Like,
Really?
ever.
That's what I did. Not
Never.
gonna
Yeah,
lie.
they made like a whole like little creepypasta thing about it, like how like there's this number station that was gonna like predict when Queen Elizabeth dies or something like that. There was like all this stuff about her.
Holy shit! I never knew that.
You have to step up your game. Come on.
It's
Okay.
like in
What's
year
the-
2014.
What's the guy in the crow's nest in Megaton's name? Do you guys remember?
I know what his name is.
Oh.
He
Oh,
has a
it's
little
like-
dialogue. I always thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, if you
What
when
you
you
do
go
up there?
if you cheat your way up there, he goes like, "How'd you get up here?" kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Oliver, what do you hope for most in Fallout 5?
Friends. No.
It's-
Jesus Christ.
I can't
Fisto.
honestly. I know it sounds a bit like cliche. I kind of see more the NCR in that. I kind of feel they're very much brushed aside and ignored in 4. Like,
Well, that's
It's
because
probably, like,
they're not
we
in
can-
4.
yeah, no, but we can kind of agree that they probably won New Vegas. It makes most sense for them to win. And It's
Right.
like, okay, then let's just ignore that anything happened in the West at all.
I always thought that
How-
the independent Vegas ending would be the right one.
It's not the right.
How much further ahead? I thought New Vegas was further ahead.
I mean, New
No, this
Vegas.
is about the same
remember.
time.
No,
pretty certain it's-
Bola 4 is
it's-
further down.
7 years after.
Yeah.
Fallout 4 is 7 years
Yeah.
after.
Okay.
So it'll be enough time to move a little bit further.
John, what do you hope for in Fallout 5?
Who the fuck is John?
Who's John?
Who's John?
You're John. You're John now. All right, Jack, you're John.
All right. Hi guys, John here. I want the Enclave back because I want everyone to despise me because I.
How original.
I just want. I like them. To be fair.
Friday as well.
Okay,
But
I
he
like
doesn't
that, but
like
I
that.
really
That's
think they're
really-
eliminated by now.
That's really
I-
unique.
I
and
feel like
original.
I feel like somewhere they'd be still alive.
Maybe like
To be fair.
Maybe like how New Vegas had like there's like a couple old people and that's about it. But I feel like that's all that's left of the Enclave.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you are probably right. I doubt they were alive anywhere really, but
It's like
I don't know.
Just making
Because
all he did
contact
was
They got a
sit in
mention
government
in
bunkers and diddle themselves.
they got a mention in Fallout 4. I'm pretty sure by that guy in
Yeah, with,
Far Harbor.
Yeah, the guy in Far Harbor used
Yeah,
to be
he
part of
was
the
like-
Enclave.
And that was cool, but I don't think we'll see him again. But I don't know.
Well, I killed him, so
Mm,
he's not gonna.
He was a little bitch. He was like, "Oh, my friends died,"
And then I just shot him in the face after that.
and
never
then
saw
he
him.
becomes a cultist.
Hey, you go
What
from
kind
one
of a
cult to
choice is that? He's like, he's a military man, and then he's just a.
Crazy
Jesus
cultist.
What kind of a life choice is that, really? A bad one. It's a bad one.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
All right, Nikki, what do you hope for most in Fallout 5?
Better plot, and I liked the faction clothing that you could get in New Vegas. I missed that. Like that would
Oh, like the disguise.
blend you into wherever you were going to. Yeah.
Oh, that was cool. I forgot about that.
And like I liked how you were vilified in that game as well.
Oh, the karma system.
Just like I want Obsidian to make the game is what I really want.
Yeah, but
That's
I'm
what
pretty
you're
sure
pushing towards.
Obsidian was like, "Hey, we're not like they
No,
said
they're
it
not going
plenty
to.
of times. They're not going to at all."
I know, but this is what I really want. Desperately.
I'm pretty sure this is what everyone in the community wants.
Give me what I demand. Give me
There are
what I
people who
want.
hate New Vegas. I don't understand why.
Fallout 3 is my favorite.
No, shut up.
Kick him from the
I
chat.
say that unironically.
You're wrong.
Raw.
Just run. Right, throw up a gif of Trump saying wrong, and like this is going up. That's all you have to do now.
Wrong.
Editing.
See, you think
Wrong.
he's gonna have to go through every single like clip or even moment so he can know when to bring things up.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be hell for me to edit.
Good job. So,
What I really want to see from Fallout 5 is honestly more with like the raider gangs, like how New Vegas had like the Jackals, Vipers, and like Fallout 2 had the not Fallout 2. I forgot which other Fallout, but they also had Jackals and Vipers. But like
So you want like
I
named?
love that
You want like named raider?
named, like
And
yeah,
like
named
better
raiders,
organized.
Yeah.
and like the Great Khans.
Brotherhood of Steel.
and the Great Cons, they're fucking cool. But like more returning people from like the older games is always really nice. I feel like Fallout 4 kind of had it, but like kind of didn't.
Yeah, they didn't have it very much, but it would be nice.
But like
I was
Fallout 3
surprised.
had the tree people.
That was quite cool. I like that.
I thought that was
Oasis?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was such a part of the game.
I was
Just
really
Harold is the best.
disappointed. I was so disappointed that McCready never called you a Mungo at all through all of Fallout 4.
Oh yeah. They're just called like any like little kids that like if you like walk past them be like, oh, you Mungo, or like Billy kid in the fridge called him a Mungo or something like that. Just like these small subtle things.
Oh my god. I would not.
He just starts chasing kids, being like, "Why aren't you guarding the gate?"
Mungo. He's like chasing down 10-year-olds on the
Like-
streets of Gomworth.
Fallout 4 didn't have like those like little things that like Fallout 3, New Vegas, all the other Fallouts had. Like they just had like those little moments that are so memorable. I feel like Fallout 4 didn't have any of those.
True.
Or like the random shit you'd find at like the top of something that's like really hard to get to.
I don't
Fallout
know
3 had a
the,
ton of that.
Yeah.
in Skyrim, the notched pickaxe. at the
Oh,
top of,
from
the
yeah,
mountain. Yeah, like shit like that was good. I enjoyed that.
that was pretty good.
It's just like a lot of empty buildings in 4. I feel like you're like, you could have put something in here.
Yeah, they just here's enemies. Oh,
Yeah.
this random encounter. Here's enemies.
Yeah.
Random encounter. The random encounter seemed like too.
It was just
Too
the exact
random.
same. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, it has some. Fallout 4 has some like decent random encounters, like the one where you encounter those two people called Art, and you have to shoot the one.
Yeah, the
synth.
arts.
Oh yeah.
I
yeah.
like that one.
Art.
Like the and
Well, like-
there's also the
Bioshock one.
yeah, the Bioshock.
one.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That was
so
a good
good, but I've never got it before. It's so
Really,
rare.
you've never gone that?
It's the first one I
Apparently it's, like,
encountered.
really rare. Apparently, it's like I don't know. I have like 350 hours in
I
Fallout.
was trying,
4,
I was trying to judge whether to kill her or not.
Oh my
And I saw
god!
him. I was like, nah.
But like
think I've
some of the
hit that one
encounters
either.
would be like here's a guy who set up like an entire shop and he's a vendor, but like you're in the middle of a forest and he just has like this stand selling drinks. Like that doesn't make any sense. Like, it's way too random. Like make it make sense.
Did you ever get
You
that
know?
random encounter, the shark card one?
Oh yeah.
I like that. I thought that one was kind of cool because later on in the Far Harbor DLC, if you bought the shark card, you could use it in that one shop.
I don't know what you're talking
What?
about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone the random encounter about the shark card?
It's called.
No,
I think it's called the charge card. It's
No,
not called
that's
shark.
that's shark. Shark card's the thing you buy off GTA 5 online. Yeah, it's a chart. Whatever. Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
How much is it? Isn't like a 100 caps or something you can buy it for?
But
Yeah, I
I'm
think so.
not even
Yeah.
kidding. I've
Under
literally
$1,000.
never heard of it.
Yeah. Really?
Never heard of it. I don't know what I'm talking about.
So this it's by like Bunker Hill. It's where it like mostly spawns. If you're walking around, this guy will just come up to you and say, "Hey, do you want to buy what's it called? Charge card?
Charge card.
Yeah,
Charge card?
Yeah, charge card.
I do.
Do you want to buy a lottery ticket?
Yeah.
And so it's basically like a credit card. And if you pay for it, like if you go to every other store in the Commonwealth, they go like, "Oh, we don't accept that." And then if you go to that one person that turns out to be a synth in Far Harbor, you can use it there.
Spoiler alerts for Far Harbor.
Oh shit, my bad.
There's a synth. Yeah. Not everyone knows there's
Nah,
synths.
you had like 2 years to do it. It's really-
Spoiler alert: there's water.
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
Fallout 3 spoilers. Be careful.
I'll have to put that
Someone
Yeah.
got mad at me for that the other day.
People
Yeah,
still
people-
get angry at me
It's
for
like,
spoiling
it came out
Vegas.
10 years ago, guys.
How dare you spoil Fallout New Vegas for me? You're a piece of shit. I hate you.
No, it's like when you make jokes about dance being a
Unfollowed.
synth. When you make jokes about dance being a synth and people get pissed off at you, like, it was, I don't know.
He's a spam.
Oh my god. People piss me off.
Be like the Incredibles when they just tear down the wall of art of Dan's. Be like, you're a lie.
Do you guys get the messages asking you about how to like fix their Xbox? I get a lot of those every day. My Xbox
so do
isn't working.
The only
I
message
get
I
about-
get
Did you
is
try
people
turning it
like,
off and then turning it back on?
I get it about mods all the time. Like, just look up a video on YouTube. It's really not that hard.
I got
Guy-
3
Yeah.
messages today.
I
And
make
one says,
memes on my phone and then post them on the internet. I don't know how to help you.
Yeah.
I've got three messages. One says "leave me alone," the other one says "please," and then the last one was them calling the police on their phone.
I'm calling
No,
911.
I always get ones about like random questions. Like one gave me like, do you know where every location of every power armor is in the map? And I was like, I just googled a picture on my phone and I just sent him the picture. I'm like, yeah, go ahead, go crazy, buddy. It's like, no, I believe it or not, I don't know every location off the top of my head.
I'm a law god, and you should bow down to me at every second. That's all I am. It's like people think we don't have lives outside of Fallout, and it's
True. Yeah.
I love it. It's cute.
All right. What's the next topic we're discussing here on the?
Our next topic
E3.
is Bethesda at
E3.
E3.
All right, we made a pact beforehand that
Gonna be
because
shit.
3-3 was shit, we're going to delete our accounts. And we
He
fought
made
through
that
the
pact.
I made it.
My pact is that he has to delete his account if it's bad.
My pact is
I'll delete my Vero account.
I don't think you can actually.
Oh fuck!
You're
I'll
stuck in the
uninstall
forever.
the app.
It
I've
just
heard
plays
rumors
like,
that you can't delete it.
it plays like the Curb theme. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey, Civil, did you shout yourself out?
I needed to spread the good word of the Lord.
I like the heart.
Nice personal touch.
He's such a
Funny, the
man.
moment I posted that, I lost a follower. I was like, okay, I'll go back to my corner.
K.jpg.
All right, Bethesda at E3. So, do you think it's gonna be? What I think it's gonna be with Bethesda is it's gonna be Wolfenstein 2 DLC trailers, and that's it.
No, there's going to be a new game. I'm telling you, there's going to be.
It won't be Fallout or.
No,
it
no,
could be
no.
Skyrim 2, guys.
Yeah, Skyrim 2.
Skyrim remastered on the Wii U.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Skyrim Shelter.
Skyrim on the Nokia brick.
Oblivion remaster. I'd support that.
Nah, it's not
Skyrim
gonna
Oh,
Shelter.
that'd be awesome.
Could you
What
imagine, like,
would
Oblivion on the Switch? That'd be good.
Fallout Shelter, but Skyrim? What would that be called? Not
Skyrim Shelter.
I already said that.
Skyrim
with
Shack.
guns.
Well, what?
Skyrim Crypt.
To be in the bar. Skyrim with guns
I feel like it'd be dungeons.
and dragons.
Mate, your dog is really.
Organize your Draugr and make them make babies.
It's called How to
God.
Train Your Dragon.
Why aren't my zombies fucking?
I can imagine the forum.
All
Oh,
you hear
I'm
is
gonna
just
have to blur that out now.
He didn't blur it out.
creaking and crackling.
What kind of channel do you think I run over here? God damn.
That
Welcome to
I
my
don't-
Christian YouTube channel. God.
I don't know if you've ever played Sea of Thieves yet, but you fucking have to. All of you. Have
Oh,
to.
Sea of
It's so
Thieves.
good.
I suck at it, but I've been having a blast.
I was playing it all day today with my friends, and it is
I
the
literally
best
just
game.
figured out how to get money in that game. So no, Sea
Anyway.
of Thieves, best game ever. 2K19,
It really is. It really is.
absolute unit.
It really is, though. It really is.
All right. So what else are your thoughts on Bethesda at E3?
I don't think we're gonna get crap.
No, nothing.
Yeah.
Todd's not even gonna show up.
Here's your Fallout card game.
Who can
They
do
made
the best
candles, so
Todd Howard impression?
Card. You say Card Howard.
Todd
God.
Howard.
It
Best
sounded
Todd
like
Howard
it sounded like
impression.
you just said Card Howard.
Yes, I'd buy that game.
It's still Card Howard.
There's one of them is a picture of him like with a shotgun
How
when he dressed up as Teletubby.
the Card Howard game? It just works.
All right, Nick, do your best Todd Howard impression right now.
No, I'm not doing. I get nervous.
what does he
Dude,
even
I'm
sound
on
like? I
this
can't
Card
remember.
Howard? Oh, Todd Howard.
Skyrim 2.
Today we're
That
going to
was-
be introducing the Skyrim on Nintendo Switch.
What the?
Skyrim.
That wasn't Todd Howard. at
That was
all.
beautiful. That was a beautiful.
We really like making games.
It just works.
We always put the
Revolutionary.
customer first.
Sure.
That's just a whole.
Welcome to Bethesda Game Studios.
Here's a
just want to say
20-minute complication.
We're going to give you guys a tour of our.
If you met Todd, what would you say to him?
Make a better fall.
Oh!
Jesus.
I just make that sound and walk away.
Just have an orgasm and leave.
Take my pants.
The Todd Howard dating simulator.
What would you
Hey,
do
Todd, do you like putting kids in fridges?
Oh my god.
Toddy boy.
Leave a comment of what you would do if you met Todd Howard in real life.
No, don't do that.
Make sure to like and subscribe if you've ever heard of or played Fallout.
We really, really want views.
Nick's gonna be doing a $500 giveaway on his YouTube channel for every person who likes the video on Fallout True Facts.
God.
You want free Fortnite V-Bucks?
The money's free, you just have to pay for shipping.
That's FTF Gaming on YouTube. $500 every person who likes. Make sure you click that little bell notification.
Don't forget to smash that subscribe button too.
If you don't like the video, you will perish. Anyway, Bethesda E3. Or E3 in general.
Okay, I'm just looking at this the good old logo you made here. I like how in the dead center of it has a watermark across it.
Listen, who cares, really?
Getty Images.
Right,
We're sponsored by Getty Images.
Do you want free Getty Images?
And now we're gonna take a quick little break here to get sponsored by talk about our sponsor Getty Images today.
All right, I'm not
just cover shipping.
Just cover shipping. Ba-dum.
My dog got hit by a wheelie bin. E3.
I'll go Zach Convention.
It's in LA this year, right?
What?
Isn't it in
It's
LA
in
every year?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's always an hour.
So
Hashtag Civil
close.
Fallout Pity Party.
Fallout Pit Pie.
Civil Fallout Pity Party.
Spell it right, Clayton. If you're going to pity me, then pity me properly.
Pity? 2Ds? P-I-D-D-Y? Alright, here's a good topic.
Trump twos.
All Out Battle. So, you know how in New Vegas, like the NCR, they're like spread, like that's not their main force, alright? Alright, so you know the NCR. That's not their full force, alright?
Right.
Yeah.
And they're in this game. They're in this game called Fallout New Vegas. Okay, pretty cool game.
Never.
Then there's these other guys called the Legion. All right.
Gay.
All right. You still following me?
No.
All right. So if both of them like just all out win at it, who would win?
Went at it. Oh, what do you mean by that?
Like fought, like not the damn, just open field. Here's the NCR on one side.
What's
Here's
open?
Legion on the other.
NCR.
Jesus. Pick your
Who would win?
the NCR apparently. Actually, I'm kidding. I think it's the Brotherhood of Steel.
What's that? Legion and NCR. All right. I said nothing about the Brotherhood of Steel.
No, I think the NCR would win just because they believe in guns.
Yeah, but all right. NCR. It's like you got your bunch of conscripted like little kids. All right, they're just these little kids running around with guns. They're like, I'm gonna be an army man,
Versus
and
the
they
fairies.
just go out. But when you got like thousands of just gay men charging at you with spears and sticks, completely fearless, screaming,
I think I
you're
missed
gonna
that
get a
part
little
of Fallout New
scared.
Vegas. I don't remember Gay Legion.
I didn't.
Is that a new DLC that was put in there recently?
Get crucified.
You think they do the crucifixion for torture?
Oh my god.
It's called Bonesome Road.
Oh my god!
Fallout New Vegas, Bonesome Road,
Bonesome.
a Van Darkholm production.
Do your best American impression.
Yeehaw! That was just brain killing.
What the hell was that?
I'm straight, white Christian, and have an AR-15. Did I piss you off?
Did I troll you, Epic style?
Release the hounds.
Release the hands.
Pip pip cheerio, I'm here to get my tea and crumpets, so I'm gonna be walking my wanker with my willy out.
Oliver, shut up, Oliver. Shut up.
That's very
What
safe.
are you doing? Thank you for tuning into the Fatman podcast. Next week we'll have some actual quality content. Make sure to follow Google City on Instagram. Fatman podcast, signing out.
Salutations.
Skyrim 2.